Right, Ali Abdelaziz. You see him around all the time at the fights. He manages some of the best fighters in the UFC. And you've probably seen Conor calling him a mad rat, amongst other things that I'm not going to say. Or you've seen droves of people across the internet calling him all sorts of unsavoury things. But is he actually that bad of a guy? Or are people just jumping on the bandwagon and hating on him? Well, I'm going to take a quick look at what this man has actually done and what's just shit talk. And I'm going to try and be completely fair and neutral as I go. Yes, he seems to have overstepped the role of just being a manager and aggressively stepped into the limelight himself. But that's not a crime. So what exactly has Ali Abdelaziz done? I'm going to break this into two piles: stupid shit and actual illegal activities that have been proven. First, some stupid shit. He has repeatedly claimed that he was on the Egyptian Olympic judo team, which is simply not true. He's a rampant Twitter warrior. Not only does he go on attacks using his own Twitter, but regularly logs on to his fighters' Twitter accounts and posts as them. At this point, this is a running joke in the community. And if it wasn't obvious enough anyway, he's literally exposed himself doing this by forgetting what account he's logged into when he's pretending to be fighters on multiple occasions. He's also publicly put his foot in his mouth when it comes to steroid use and his athletes, accidentally mentioning incriminating information many times in interviews. If you remember it, in the middle of IV Gate after Islam vs Volk 1, you may remember Ali posted a tweet literally confirming that Makhachev had in fact cheated with IVs. He then quickly deleted it, but the damage was done. Now, I'm not going to mention the fact that he has 3 heads on his head. I'm better than that. And he's also had threatening phone calls to other representatives in the MMA space leaked. But it's not all bad though. In November 2021, backstage at UFC 268, Ali slapped Dylan Dennis. So it swings and roundabouts. Now, all of this doesn't paint Ali in the best light. But what about the criminal side of things? By the way, I'm just going to say that all of this is alleged, because I don't understand the law at all, and I'm just an idiot that spent a few hours on Google, okay? But in 2001, a police report was filed against him for buying $2,000 worth of gift cards with fraudulent checks. He was found with fake IDs in the name of Robert Britton, which seemed to be an identity he used for such activities. And despite Ali instantly ratting out the other people related to the crime when he was arrested, he did end up doing some time in prison while he waited for the trial. He was let off that case though, but then arrested later again for a similar crime and charged. It was this charge that led to him being an official informant for the NYPD and the FBI. He then infiltrated a Muslim group in America called Islamberg, which had links to convicted terrorists. It was with the £250,000 a year he was being paid as a government informant that he set up his management company, Dominance MMA. The whole Noah thing that Conor was going on about seems to be connected to a son Ali had in an arranged marriage when he was infiltrating Islamberg. A son that he has now abandoned. But that's not confirmed as fact, so take it for what it is. He was later dropped as an informant after failing a polygraph test, and he travelled abroad without permission. And in terms of things that seem to be factual crimes, that's it. There's more shenanigans going round, but they seem to be questionable, and some seem to be racially motivated, so I haven't included them. There's allegations against him of battery and assault, but hey, we let John Jones just walk around and carry on as normal, so what are you going to do? And there's strong rumours that he's not allowed to leave the US due to being linked with terrorist activities. Something that Colby is happy to keep bringing up in interviews. The fact that Ali doesn't correct him suggests there must be at least some truth to it. And that's everything. Cool. Makes me feel like I'm a bit boring. I tried to look at what's out there fairly and just report it without bias. So take that all in and make up your own mind. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a sub, check out this playlist of recent bangers, and I'll see you next time.